Hello, dear lovely audience. Welcome back to another Bravo TV new recap. Everyone, I know you'll have been waiting for this. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Bravo fans, brace yourselves. Some of the most familiar faces from Summer House are packing up their Hamptons bags and heading for the city. A new spin-off, currently filming in New York, is already causing shockwaves as 3 longtime cast members prepare to exit the original series. According to Bravo and Cocktails, Lindsay Hubbard, Kyle Cook, and Amanda Batchelor will officially depart Summer House after Season 10. Instead of returning to the Hamptons next summer, they'll headline a new Bravo spin-off called In the City. The series will follow the trio, along with other familiar faces, as they juggle marriage, parenthood, and life in Manhattan. Think the Valley, but with a New York twist. Filming is already underway and will continue through early December. Bravo teased the project in a cryptic Instagram post on September 17th, captioned, "City Life, activated. A new series is coming soon." The network later expanded in a release, describing the show as following: a group of New Yorkers navigating the biggest transitions of their lives: marriage, parenthood, reinvention, and the reality of growing up without growing apart. Andrea Denver and his wife, Lexi Sundin, are confirmed to appear, while Luke Goldbranson will also make appearances. Hubbard and Cook's married friends, Yvonne Major and Aaron Frankel, are part of the mix as well. Bravo's official announcement and reporting from People Confirmed production is underway on In the City. The spin-off is being produced by Truly Original, the same team behind Summer House, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and The Real Housewives of Potomac. A source told People that Hubbard, Cook, and Batchelor will all appear in the series, though Bravo's release did not list any cast members by name. It's still unclear whether Carl Radke, who has been a staple of Summer House since its debut, will make the jump. Radke recently launched a non-alcoholic bar in Brooklyn, Soft Bar, after splitting from Hubbard in 2023. Hubbard has been adjusting to motherhood after welcoming her daughter, Gemma, with Turner Kieff in December 2024. Though the couple split just 5 months later in June 2025, Hubbard has been open about having a great co-parenting relationship. Meanwhile, Cook and Batchelor are still figuring out what their future looks like as a family. Fans watched their conversations about kids unfold during Season 9 of Summer House, with Batchelor admitting, "I'm in like a weird place. Because there's some days where I feel like, why am I not pregnant right now? Like, what are we doing? Why are we wasting our time? And then there's other days where I'm like, should I even have kids?" Summer House, City Life, a spin-off forecasted to shake up the Hamptons. With Summer House heading into its 10th season, rumors are swirling that Bravo is planning a spin-off tentatively called Summer House, City Life. This would follow several longtime cast members as they transition from weekends in the Hamptons into bigger life stages: marriage, parenthood, career expansions, centered more in New York City. The show would contrast the weekend escape, party house vibe with the more grounded, day-to-day challenges of urban adulting. Some of the returning cast, Kyle Cook, Amanda Batchelor, Lindsay Hubbard, Lexi Sundin, Andrea Denver, are poised to anchor this new format. The spin-off's themes would likely include how friendships evolve, how relationships survive outside the Hamptons bubble, and how cast members balance public persona with more private responsibilities. Known departures and confirmed returns. Before diving into speculation, here's what is fact. Paige DeSorbo, after 7 seasons, has announced she will not return for Season 10. Lexi Wood, 1 season, and Imral Hassan, 1 season, are also leaving the show. Carl Radke has denied rumors that he's exiting. He'll be back. Lindsay Hubbard, despite becoming a mom recently, is set to return. Her role may shift, less weekend scenes, maybe more city-based, but she's part of Season 10. Kyle Cook, Amanda Batchelor, Sierra Miller, Jesse Solomon, West Wilson are among the others confirmed to return. What a spin-off means for the cast and Season 10. Here's where things get interesting. Given the departures and the possible green light for a spin-off, the landscape for Summer House is shifting dramatically. 1. Leadership and anchor casts changing. With Paige gone, there's a vacancy in the go-to voice in the Hamptons cast, someone who balanced the snark, the confessionals, and the friendship loyalty. Her absence will likely push others forward. Amanda and Kyle already share a central, almost couple-anchor role. Lindsay, as she returns into motherhood, may shift between the Hamptons/NYC divide. Carl might lean into more standalone story arcs. It's possible that returning cast will have to carry more of the emotional weight and bond stories. 2. New cast additions and casting strategy. To fill the gaps, new faces are very likely. Bravo may bring in cast members who are city-based, maybe those going through similar life changes, parenthood, career shifts. The spin-off could draw people whose lives are less about 24/7 party weekends and more about balancing growth with their former summer house life. The revamped casting might aim for a mix, some returning OGs plus new energy. 3. Tone shift, from Hampton's escape to real-life evolution. The idea would be that summer house, city life emphasizes not just drama and escapism, but transformation. Cast members will perhaps have less runway for wild weekends and more attention to relationships, mental health, career struggles, and even parenting. The contrast between who they were when the show started versus who they are now becomes fertile ground for storylines. 4. The final hurrah seasonal arc. From what some cast members have hinted, including Jesse, there might be a sense of one more big summer house season together, a season 10 that honors the original party/escape Hamilton's format before shifting gears. That could make season 10 feel like a bridge between old summer house and whatever comes next, the spin-off. So fans might see more callbacks, more reunions, more emotional reflections, possible tensions and challenges. Of course, big transitions always come with friction. A few possible flashpoints. Audience expectation versus reality. Fans come for the Hamptons chaos and weekend binges. If too much of city life becomes grounded in adulting, babies, mortgages, NYC traffic, some longtime fans may feel something essential is missing. Cast availability and commitment. Lindsay, for example, has a newborn. Other OGs have businesses, external commitments. Filming logistics may get harder. That might result in uneven screen time, or cast members spanning 2 shows, Hamptons plus City spinoff, which could dilute storylines. Narrative risks. With departures, the show loses certain personalities and tensions. It will need to find new ways to create stakes. Without someone like Paige, there may be a hole in how emotional vulnerability and humor are blended. The show has to rebuild a few dynamics. What we might see in season 10 and beyond. Putting together the confirmed facts and logical extensions, here are some predicted scenarios. A season 10 that is partly retrospective, revisiting old feuds, old catchphrases, relationships, giving fans closure or transitions. Story arcs such as Lindsay navigating motherhood while trying to stay in the mix. Carl exploring new relationships or career moves, like his venture soft bar/mindful consumption cafe. Kyle and Amanda possibly adjusting the summer house formula to suit older or more settled castmates. Sierra and West may be becoming tests for next-generation cast anchors. Introduction of new cast members aligned with the city/spinoff vibe. People with families, people balancing serious careers, perhaps more mature themes. Crossovers between Summer House Hamptons and Summer House, City Life, or guest appearances. Why this shakeup makes sense. This is likely necessary. Over nearly 10 seasons, many original cast members have grown older, shifted life priorities. The party weekend formula gets repetitive. After a point, fans want to see evolution. Cast members like Paige felt aging out of the premise. Leaving such a core personality suggests the possibility that even the cast believes the show needs to shift. The media landscape increasingly values authenticity and real life. People want to see life changes, not just partying.